Okay, so now we have Kate, Anya and Thomas from Harewood School. Please.
We'll still be heard if we just stand. Is that okay?
They can stand, yeah. Don't look so frightened.
He's talking to me, not you guys. Thank you. Right, which way are we doing this? There you go. Right, you ready?
Very, very good to see you.
Tēnā koutou katoa, called Kate Christie tuku ingoa, ko te tumuaki o te kura o Tāwara Harewood aho. My name is Kate Christie. I am the principal of Harewood School, located 721 Harewood Road, just some couple of kilometres from the tarmac of our city's airport and 100 metres from Johns Road, State Highway 1. On behalf of our community, we want to thank you for the signalised crossing agreed to in the city's draft plan. I am here with two of our road patrollers to ask you, though, to reconsider the crossing's raised platform.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Thomas tuku. I want you to go back when you were a kid. You were probably fast, energetic and smooth. This is a problem when you have a busy road and nothing to slow cars down until someone, by chance, comes along to push the pedestrian lights. Here's an experience I have to help convince you that we need more than lights. A car had stopped for the crossing, but the other car behind it tried to go around the stopped vehicle to zoom through the crossing, while toddlers and primary school kids were crossing the road. We need all the help we can get to put an end to this driver behaviour, or it will keep on happening and eventually hurt someone. You are the adults who can keep my family, my friends, and all the other Harewood School tamariki as safe as possible. Ngā mihi.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Anya tuku ingoa. Have you ever thought about the daily routine of school life? There are small children, including toddler siblings of our school children, crossing the road to visit our school throughout the day. There are children at schools that desperately run to or from their parents. These children do not stop to press the pedestrian light. As adults, you might be forgetting how children act. I have a personal experience to convince you that needs to be more than lights to keep us safe. I was on my first proper road patrol and I put my sign out. A red car came speeding from the highway's roundabout and didn't stop, not even for a physical sign and a child in fluoro. That's how I know you need to do what you can to stop any accidents and harm caused to me, my little brother and all our children. Ngā mihi.
Our school was founded in 1862. Over its established time, modern society developed, to which the school adapted to, but for one, the population outside its gates. Risk-adverse agencies these days would likely never locate a primary school on a road that hosts over 18,000 vehicles a day. Ultimately, our school has little influence over drivers' choice to use Harewood Road as an entry and exit to and from the state highway, and as our road patrol team will tell you, we struggle to alter the behaviour of people behind the wheel. So we're coming to you, for all of you to exercise your collective responsibility. For our 2-year-olds who run to see their sibling at the end of the day, the grandparents fresh out of hip replacement surgery on pickup duty, the runners that we have who struggle to separate from mum and dad, our new families from non-English speaking backgrounds who are new to all routines around school, and all of our people, no matter their story, their safety matters. I am the principal of our Harewood School community, and while I am doing everything within my influence to educate tomorrow's future, what are you doing to protect them? Don't wait for one of them to be the evidence you needed to install a raised platform. Reinstate the safety measure and do what you can. Ngā mihi nui ki a koutou. Kia ora.
Tyler, first.
Kia ora koutou. Thank you so much for coming in. It really means a lot seeing all of you together here today. I just have a question around the other measures that you've thought about around safety for yourselves and for your students. Is there anything around that vicinity, around the school, which you think would be beneficial to add on alongside the raised pedestrian crossing?
Anya the other day was talking about how else could we catch these people that are doing actually a range of different things we haven't listed today. It's probably not appropriate, but all the different behaviours that we see at that crossing. And we discussed maybe a zero tolerance camera. I don't think there's one as an example here in New Zealand that I'm aware of, but we thought that would be pretty awesome to catch those people and have zero tolerance for the behaviour of drivers outside schools. Did you have any thoughts, Thomas? Thanks.
Thank you.
Good idea. Sarah?
Thanks. Thank you so much for coming along. I used to road patrol as well when I was your age. Sometimes people say that you only need things during school hours and at pick up and drop off time. So what experience do you have with students and families at school outside of those normal sort of drop off and pick up times, and how much do people kind of use the school at different hours and things?
Yeah, thank you. Do any of you want to answer that first?
Do people come and go during the day sometimes? And
Yes, we do. You might, if you know Harewood School well, you'll know it's got a beautiful environment out the back. I encourage you to come along and visit it at some stage. We joke that it's like a dog park in the weekend. People are using it very often, and we welcome that. But we wonder what else can we do for the safety measures of those people as well. But as I say, it's a school, and so we are not just visited between 8:30 and 9 a.m. or at pick-up time. We have people visiting our school regularly, and when children are unwell, they need to be collected. The whole family has to come. We don't have a drive-through section for our school, and so people are not permitted to come up our driveway. They have to use Harewood Road. If you've been down Harewood Road, you know that it's pretty tricky to get your pram out, your toddlers out, keep them safe. So we're frequented throughout the day. Thank you for the question.
do you think that parents would be more comfortable with their children going to play at school after hours and those kind of things, walking alone, if they were confident that the crossing was safer?
Look, we had 32 people from our community answer a question around the raised platform within 24 hours, and they were all hugely supportive of the platform. They live locally, they use Harewood Road during the weekend. They're very willing to slow down for that matter, really.
Yeah. And a question for the two children. Do any of your friends bike to school?
No.
Why do you think that is?
Oh, sometimes they do.
Yeah, sometimes.
Why do you think?
Why do you
only
think?
some do?
Why do you think not enough or not many people do?
Because they don't live close enough to school.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we've spoken about how busy our road is.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a bit tricky, wouldn't it, just to cycle down there. So something to keep our children safe enough to cycle to school would be pretty great, wouldn't it?
Would you guys like to cycle to school? Maybe.
Do you like cycling in the weekends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so would Mum, Dad let you cycle if it was safe enough?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Thank you.
Tim?
Yeah, look, thank you so much for coming in. Tennyson Street, we have humps because 3 primary school children have been hit over there. It's the best thing that ever happened on that part of the road. And they're just accidents, that's what they are. We're dealing with another one which is more serious. So I'm a great supporter of the rises on those school routes. So thank you so much for coming in. Cheers.
Mel?
Has the school collective been lobbying your local councillor?
We did speak with Aaron over this, and I understand his views, and he was he shared with me some details around why he does not agree with them. Whilst I understand traffic flow is a problem, and look, we are, by all means, we want emergency services to get to our school promptly as well. But look, we've got State Highway right down the road there. To me, it's a no-brainer.
I would encourage families to lobby your local councillor.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, and thank you young people for coming in. It's not very easy to stand there and look at all us. So you've done a very, very good job. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for
Good on
listening.
you.
Nā
Cheers.
Anything to get some time off school, eh?
Things you
Holidays
do.
now, isn't it?
Holiday. Oh, next week.
Next week.
Yeah. Okay.